you ready? We need to move out soon, while we still have a chance to strike.
Yep, let's go.
For Kvatch!
I was considering kind of lowering the graphics a little bit just to see if that might help improve some stream performance. I did hear from last time that some people noticed a slowdown, and that could just be either stress on my machine. So if you notice anything off, let me know, and I'll see if I can just turn down the graphics a little bit for the game. I have entered this ruined city of Kvatch with Salvian Mattis and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors of the chapel can be rescued.
On for Kvatch!
Let's change to... Oh. I've always hated these things. These things are... I've helped Salvian Mattias and his men retake the southern plaza.
We wiped the bastards out! It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
I think the rain would have dampened out the fires.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade. And there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done. Danger, you say? You came here to tell me this. Explain yourself or leave me alone. There are many others here who actually need your help. Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it. If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest?
You're Uriel Septim.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Come with me to Wayne and Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
All right, so we'll take a slight detour from the from Kvatch to get Martin back to Wayne Priory. Nope. Cannot fast travel. Okay, so do I have to head outside? All right, let's try this again. I have said last time in my last stream of Oblivion, I want to try and do like the scenic exploration because it is very easy to get lost in the in wanting to do
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Wayne Priory.
including the man that's frozen in place right behind you.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Maberel is dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Where's Joffrey?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us. By the...
Yeah! I could use a hand. Here. God's blood! That came out of nowhere! Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey?
That's what I'd like to know.
Quick! He may need our help.
Your timing is excellent.
You cannot
I'll take the one on the right.
Be glad you will not live to see the day
Not on
your
this day.
children
Will
walk
survive the
through.
cleansing. You are weak, like the gods you pray to. I do not fear death. I do not fear death.
Oh, okay. That one just decided to pop up from the floor upon the killing
You're
blow.
back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
Help. How are you today?
We just survived a massacre and you're asking me that?
They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn! So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Where will Martin be safe?
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. You may as well take Prior Maberel's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
How goes it?
Stable, stable, stable. All right. So which direction are we heading? Yep. So it looks like we'll be mostly going along the Orange Road here, towards Bruma, and then up to Cloud Ruler Temple from there. What was that bug? Where'd they go? Uh-oh, looks like we got trouble. How do I dismount off my horse? Okay, do I just... Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, how do you like that? Huh. What's this? Ah, I'm over encumbered. Forgotten what that means. Unfortunately, I cannot do horseback archery. I don't know which way. Through here, I think. Oh. Nope, I went off on a wrong path. So much to view and see. they call this the Orange Road. So far, the only thing I can guess is the fact that there seems to be a lot of autumn-colored trees in this area. Yep, still pretty straightforward. As much as I would like to take a bit of a detour off of the road to see some of the points of interest along the way, there's one thing I don't like to do is having other story NPCs or quest sensitive NPCs hounding me at every turn to the point where I can't really do much of anything one way or another. So it's best to just get to the next leg of the quest, and then do some exploring from there. Wait for Martin and Joffrey to catch up. Hello, where are you? Oh boy, I wonder if they may have gotten stuck. Where am I at right now? Maybe the next point of interest I happen to see near the road, I'll just discover that, then fast travel to it, just so that they'll catch up. I think that tower that's on the mountain is part of a DLC that came with... Wow, look at that site overviewing the Imperial City. Martin, what are you doing with that horse over there? Are we still on the right path? Yeah, even if the map is a little off. Detour to this well of blessing, I'm guessing. Iliad well. You draw power from the well. Alright, let's get get back on track here. Still a little way from Bruma. Okay, so a downward turn. Yep, this road leads right to Bruma. The Gerol Mountains. Oh! Sorry, wolf. Ah, not again. I definitely need to sleep sometime here. Okay, detour to this place of discovery here. No, not the horse! Oh, there's an enchantment on this. Okay, that was a little bit of a jank mounting. Okay, I think we're safe to fast travel. Martin, where's your horse? Oh, Lord, don't tell me that we... Don't tell me his horse somehow got lost or died. Oh, boy, and here comes the... jank. Around Bruma and up there. I think I'll sell some of my stuff just so we can no longer be over encumbered.
tidings, citizen.
Just sauntering through with an overflowing bag of goods. Okay.
Let's hear it.
And everything decided to spawn in all at once. Shop. Well, that's the closest thing to a shop as I could think at the moment. Oh, that's the Mages Guild. Hammer and axe. That's probably as good a shop as a start as any.
Fjotrid, you need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to Hammer and Axe. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Eh. Let's see.
That's a fair deal. A good price for a... You got a great deal there.
I can't remember how... What is this? Fortify strength on self, drain health on self. Oof. Let's see. I would prefer a stronger weapon that's a little lighter, but I don't seem to be seeing it any.
Thanks for your business.
Alright, what's this whole persuading thing? In each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, and coerce. Each of these actions raises or lowers the character's disposition. Don't take too long, because the character's disposition is steadily falling. I do vaguely remember this little social game. It can be a little bit humorous depending on how you go about it. When you hover, each possible action shows the reaction to it. It can be love, like, dislike, or hate. The disposition increases if you select a loved or like action, decrease. So, how full the potential gain or loss to your speechcraft. Try to select fuller wedges when they're aligned with actions the person likes. Try to select emptied wedges when they're aligned with dislikes. Yeah, I remember this little thing. It can be a little bit odd. But if you once you get a good feel for it, you can get it down pat.
I won't fight you. Don't waste your flattery on me. You think that's such adventures? How I envy you. Don't try to manipulate me. I won't fight you. That's amazing. That's just stupid. You've got a point. Not now, not later. Such adventure. What a dumb joke. Gracious, what a hero. You've got a point. I don't talk so. You think that's funny? You've got a point. I don't talk so. That's just... Gracious, what a hero. You win this one. Great. That's... Don't waste your flattery on me.
It could get a little... Oh, okay. I think that's as far as it'll go for now, so...
That'll get you something. That's not bad. I work hard. Folks like Skjorda and Ulfan give us Nords a bad name, drinking and carrying on until all hours. I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin.
Interesting thing.
I can fix whatever you break.
I don't want to focus too much on repairing everything all the way to the tip-top. More like the stuff that's low. Okay, I think that's good.
Be seeing you.
Alright, now that I've lightened the load a little bit, now we can proceed to Cloud Ruler Temple. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Is it just me, or why does everything look a little slightly red? I think that might be the sunset lighting. Use those legs. Up, up, up. Wow, look at that Borealis. I've just only noticed just how much the shadows of the surrounding mountains are move with the sun setting. It's actually quite gorgeous.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
Sir, my lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
It's kind of dark here. Do I happen to have...
Well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you. Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Your Highness, the Blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Hail!
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The Blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea.
We need to get the amulet back.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
You will be the Emperor.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that.
Hey, that's... I guess it depends on which path you follow concerning Daedric magic, because I know that not all of the Daedric princes are wholly evil. There are some that are more benevolent than others. Ones like Azura and Meridia do come to mind. And that, for the most part, a lot of the Daedric princes are morally ambiguous when it comes to their dealing with mortals.
Don't worry about me, my friend.
Hail.
I know I'm in good hands here.
I know that the voice actor for Martin Septim is Sean Bean. I do wonder if the remaster might have potentially tried to touch him up to make him look a little more like Sean Bean in some shape or form. I know that because I'm familiar with his role as Boromir in Lord of the Rings, that was the first thing to pretty much come to mind.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
What are my duties as
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos. It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
And I get a new sword to go with it.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings.
Given the stylistic choice of Cloud Ruler Temple and the obvious katana inspiration for the blades as weapons, kind of makes me wonder if Akaviri is supposed to be like this world's equivalent of like Far Eastern cultures like Japan and China.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Jagar Tharn apparently is an earlier enemy or antagonist, and I believe preceding Morrowind, one of the earlier Elder Scrolls games. That's as far as I know about it, about the series.
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Alright, let's see. How much more damage does this katana do? Oh my gosh, it's well, slightly heavier, but more damage than the Iron Mace. Alright, let's see here. By habit, I'm so used to other games having the right mouse button be used to move stuff around instead of the left mouse button. So it's like by habit, I always keep clicking the right mouse button whenever I want to move this map around. Oh yeah, probably best to try and find a place to sleep.
Sir, I'm surprised to see you here. Have you been to talk to Boris in the Imperial City yet?
Look at the circles under my eyes, man. I need some rest. I'll head out as soon as I sleep. Question is, where are the beds?
Sir.
That's the armory. The West Wing. I gotta find a rose and a bell jar up here or somewhere. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. You ascended a level. It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? All right. All right. That is much better.
Welcome
Wait.
aboard, sir. It'll be an honor to serve with you.
That's quite heavy. How does my current shield compare?
Good evening, sir.
Evening? It's almost morning! Oh boy, not much... No value in this? Whatever. Not much difference in defense, but... Nope, don't set marker. Quest. So my quest marker is set. But now it's time for a little bit of digressing and side questing, since we don't have a critical NPC, or NPCs on our hands at the moment. Let's check out the plundered mine that we saw earlier. Right up. 3 feathers. Okay, I definitely gotta work on my restoration skill here. I'll definitely take some of the stronger arrows with me here. The heck are you all coming from? Okay, steel bow. Okay, a little bit of a janked view with the... That looks so silly. How am I able to hold the shield and the bow at the same time? Ooh. Ouch. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. There we go. Abandoned works. Well, shoot. Ooh, silver warhammer. That is heavy. 50 pounds. Oh god. Oh god. Lettuce and leek. You know, that reminds me, I've always wanted to try, what's it called, vichyssoise? And make one from scratch. I just never really had the time to do so. Mushroom, mushroom. Oh. Wait, is there any way I could show shortcuts? What was that? Oh, no way, it healed itself. What are with these tents down here? Almost seems more like a pen than a place of rest. Okay. I think I'm starting to get myself back into the... Okay. Oh my goodness, that is quite the costly staff. And I'm over encumbered. What the? Almost seems like there's a tunnel down there. Back here. Okay. Looks like that's it for this area. So there's this area I have not explored yet. Yeah. Oh, that is a lot of goblins. What am I stuck on? Ouch! This is not good! What am I stuck on? What am I doing? What the heck am I stuck on? Ouch. Did a piece of my armor break? My boots. My poor boots! Whew. That was hairy. Yes. Okay, I gotta keep an eye out for when those things gently pop up. Well, I know there's bedrolls in the abandoned works. I could just quickly rest there. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It's as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Alright, now to get out of here. Because I think... Wow, Rusty! Welcome on in! How you doing, Bread Bean? Hope things are going well. Happy to hear that at your, the approval of your move with Firth is, Firth came back good. Doing good's just waking up. It sounded like me this morning. I just felt like I wanted to just sleep a little more. And just putzing around even though the world's on fire. Where does... There's the exit. What did I just slip over? Thank you. You're welcome, Rusty. I think I just tripped over someone's mace. Okay, apparently my horse is still here. I think we can go ahead and put away the torch. Oh, there's a stone there. Rusty, have you ever played the Elder Scrolls series? What is this supposed to do? Oh, that's one of the conjuring stones. I think I'll hold off on that one. No, and I've always been on the Fallout side of the table. Funny enough, I've seen plenty of Fallout clips and whatnot, but I've never actually played Fallout. That might be a series I would like to explore sometime. Aha! I guess we now know where Martin's horse went. Toadstool Hollow. Well, it's not a castle, but I'm sure Princess Toadstool is in there. Maybe. What? Desecrated statue. Okay, there's got to be a necromancer or something in here. Wait a minute. Shortcuts. How does a skeleton... Follows is always fun, good chaos. How are skeletons able to hiss, anyway? Ow. They don't have lungs to blow air, so how do they hiss? Or do they just rattle their bones real quickly to make it sound like that? Uh-oh. It's a coffin, so there's probably several open coffins, so we might be dealing with a necromantic vampire. Whoa! Hello! Okay. That was a little unsettling. Is there a tunnel that goes up there? Yeah. No. Not that. Okay, so there's probably a tunnel system up there, which would probably explain. It also means that someone tried to push those things on me. Golden lockpick. Where am I? Okay, I got 15 pounds of leeway to work with. Oh my. I just heard more skeletons. There's got to be a way down there without falling down a hole. That's the exit. I guess going down the hole is the only way. But I feel like this is a trap. There's no other way down. Well, that's one danger out of the way. How did I not alert that skeleton? I guess this Chonk Khajiit has more agility than one may think. Tunnel over there. Whoop. Hold on a tick. I'm gonna probably take a wild guess that goblin is not passed out from too much drinking. God, I'm good. Silver Warhammer. Interesting. Oh, chest over here. I'm gonna have to pawn off some of this jewelry I'm finding, because, oh my gosh, it's starting to take up some space. So, Rusty, when are you planning on the big move with Firth? Is that like a month or two from now? If you're still there. Move date is June 4th. Oh, not too far away then. Let's see what's down the other way. Well, I really do hope it goes well for the both of you. Rapid pack. Yeah, anytime. What's this layout here? Okay. Nope. I keep I keep by instinct right-clicking when I'm trying to move the map. Is that another coffin? No, that looks more like an altar. Toadstool grog key and a steel helmet. What is my helmet able to do? Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and drop that. Ectoplasm. Oh. I also saw that little, what was it? Tideling? You basically, so you found yourself another avatar that made you go from a big bread bean to a little bread... I don't know how to describe it. Went from big donut to a donut hole. Nope, not that one. This one. Whoa! Missed! The Tidelin, yeah. Just a little furry capsule of energy, of random energy. Oh. There we go. There we go. Which way to go from here? Okay, that leads to the exit, so what's... For the... Oh, rat! So I'm seeing all these skeletons... And I'm seeing these open coffins, but I've yet to see the master behind that's controlling them. If there even is one. There has to be. No, I don't want to take valueless bones. There we go. There's another one. Something's around the corner. A crab? So much for massive crab, massive damage. Another ring and some gold. back to the hollow. But there is more. Okay. Rock's just chilling there. Tunnels. A lot of rats, a lot of bones, but no undead puppet master yet. Another crab. No crab fest for you. There we go. Chest over here. More gold. Oh, something else. Oh, crab! Oh, soul gem. Something around the corner. Whoops. Rats. Chest. Something is around. What this guy? Uh-oh. Mort flesh. There we go. All right. What's in the sack? Junk. Man, this is one big place. Oh. Up, another crab. Dead. Crab had 2 gold on it. I guess it wanted to eat rich. Is that all? Yep. Oh, great. Now the question is, how do I get out of here? Can't fast travel my way out. What the hell? Okay, I did not see those maggots there before. Ugh. Maybe I have to clear out those boulders that were in the chamber from earlier so I can jump down safely. I'm betting those boulders were supposed to all just come down, but they didn't. What was the point of the grog key? Well, I guess the cave was just straight up haunted, because I did not see any, I did not see anything that could have caused the dead to rise. There we go. Not how I was expecting to loosen the rocks, but I suppose it worked. Whew. And fresh air, and it's night. Well, I guess we can continue south to the Imperial City. Oh, woof. Point of interest over here. What was that? Anger.
Just warming up, you pathetic worms!
What was that? Okay, just apparently random aggro. Ah! Great, it's blocked. Is there no other way inside? Looks like there's no other way to get inside. There goes that jump again. Okay, make my way back to the main road. Another conjuration stone. Uh-oh. Sorry, boy.
What's the matter, getting tired?
Where are you hiding? Nothing on you but a lot of heavy armor. Sir Sen? Oh, hello.
That's the best you can do?
I don't know, you tell me. Why did that door open? Is someone around the corner? Yep, I'll take those arrows.
Who's there? What's that? Hello? Who's there? Who's there? Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows.
Why do I-
Making me jumpy.
Making you jumpy by your voice, I'd say you're a Khajiit. You should be able to eat them.
To arms! To
Hello?
arms!
Who's there? Stay away!
You're pathetic.
Hmm. Really, they're a hostile mob, and yet you can pick their pockets.
Take that!
Mug. Ba. Ooh, loaf. Bread. Wilkinstone. How much can I possibly carry? Not much. Why is a ladle and a paintbrush in there?
Where are you? Hello? Who's there? Huh? Better cut down on the ale. I'm starting to see things I am.
Do you? Ringleader.
Whatever it was, it's gone
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Doesn't even notice the chaos going on with his leader. Must have been nothing. Your leader is being slain! Alright, it said apparently some of my apparel is gonna break. Let's fix that up. Alright, that'll do for now. Where'd she go? There we go. There. Ooh, what a haul.
To arms! To arms!
What was on that axe? Yeah. Cold touch tome? Yeah, why not? Oh, the book does not disappear like they do in Skyrim after you've learned a spell. Doesn't appear there's anything else to explore here. Hello, Tama. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I see you just lurking in there. Very eepy. That was definitely me this morning. I was like... Went to bed before midnight last night. It's like... Yeah, I know I got myself like 7 or 8 hours of sleep, but I really want to just sleep. Just putzing around the landscape of Cyrodiil to see what's taking the scenic route offers, instead of abusing the fast track mechanic. And a very janky way to jump on a horse. Okay, where does this road... Okay, going to the other way will bring us closer to the Imperial City.
Dick!
Welcome on in, Wolf. How are you doing? Oh, hello. Random imp. What was that? Almost sounded like a cow. Okay, random tree just lying in the middle of the road. Watching a Minecraft vid. Oh, what action is going on up there? Oh, Imperial soldier got ambushed by a wolf. Finger Bowl Cave. Ailswell. Some places to review once we get there. A cave where you eat food with your fingers from a... Oh, for Pete's sake, Wolf. What? And apparently there's a random gate to Oblivion that's opened here nearby. I'll worry about closing that later. I am kind of at my limit when it comes to my to stuff I have in my inventory, so I'm just going to move along. Oh my goodness, just because I happen to cross that gate, now now the weather's gone crazy. How far am I from the... Okay. Wanted in discovered. Wait a minute, I noticed something about the Gavach. 3 scratches on it. I wonder if that's supposed to mean that the city is gone, or it's like it's not safe to go there.
Oh, hello.
What is it now?
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
I had no idea.
No doubt.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Really? I look like a
Nothing
monkey?
I'd like to talk about.
Good to know. Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altma.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
See you.
Bye. Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in
Oh
a
my
room or
goodness, those
perhaps a bit
eyes
of wine?
again.
Make it quick. You're too kind. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? I doubt it. That's great. How's it go again? Oh, that's great. That's really too much. How nice. Blow away, windbag. I doubt it. Don't make me laugh. I like that a lot. Thank you. I doubt it. I doubt it. That's really funny. You're too kind. What a fool you are. Talk tough to me. I love tough guys.
That was a little...
Oh, that's great. You're too kind.
The way she said that! Oh, goodness gracious.
I doubt it. Where'd you get that? I like you too. Talk tough to me. I love tough guys.
I just can't. I can't just... Oh my god. I cannot get enough of
Get
just...
that. That's good.
I cannot
You're
get
too kind.
enough of
I doubt
how
it.
She says that. Oh, Jesus.
I like that. You're too talk tough to me. I love tough guys. I doubt it. I doubt it. That's great. It's good of you. What a fool you are. I doubt it. I like that. It's good of you. Blow away, windbag. I doubt it. Where'd you get that? That's good. It's good of you to... What a fool you are. For me? Thanks. That's right. Exactly. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? It's said that eating taproot can bring you good luck. Have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
Yeah, some of the way these lines are in Oblivion are truly something.
Greetings to you.
Alright, now to find a shop to unload some of the stuff that I have on hand.
You have my ear, citizen.
Market district is over there. I don't know another reason why I prefer, especially in this game, to just take it slow when it comes to traveling, as opposed to always fast traveling, is so I can remember how to get to certain places, unless I'm in very much of a hurry. What is it? It's still in the morning, rainy, but in the morning still.
What?
I hear he's good with locks.
Any news about that
Nothing yet.
Make it quick. No more. You're frightening me. What a great story. You think that? What nonsense. No more. You're frightening me. What a dumb joke. I wish I... What nonsense. What a great story. That's just stupid. Don't talk such rot. Really? Interesting. Yes, yes. Don't waste your... What a dumb joke. I accept. What nonsense. That's just remarkable. Yes, yes. What... Don't try to manipulate me. Sorry, I wish I could say that. Yes, yes. Whatever you say. What a dumb joke. What a not now, not later. Don't waste your flattery on me. You think remark. Yes, yes. Whatever you say. That works for me. I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. An excellent bargain. That seems a fair price. An excellent bargain. You've got a great deal there.
Dynamic entry! Welcome on in, Garf. How you doing? Hope your Sunday is going well. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Out here. Shut up. Lurking while watching shows at a friend's house. Oh, nice. What are you watching? Oh my goodness! Thank you for the bit. Thank you for the bit, Scarf. all the shiny biddies get loved. Aw, thank you.
You've got a great deal there.
Yeah, I'll get rid of this totem staff. I may as well get rid of the iron arrows and the iron bow. Don't need those anymore. We're watching Devil May Cry. It's a good series after the first few episodes. Funny you mention that. First episode is trash, though. Oh my goodness. Well, one of my mate and who happens to be a mod here, Wolfgar, brought up that series too, and he was wanting to watch that sometime with me as well. I think mainly he's in it for the fact that the voice actor for the White Rabbit happens to be the same one that voiced Splinter in one of the earlier TMNT adaptations. I believe it was the computer animated one from early 2010s. But yeah, I've only touched a little bit into the Devil May Cry series. I've only played the 3rd and 4th game. I've been wanting to dive into some of the others, and just haven't really...
That's more than I would usually pay.
Haven't really gotten into it. But I would like to check it out sometime. Alright. There we go. Now I'm all caught up. What else could I possibly sell here? Yeah, anytime, Garf.
A pleasure to serve you. I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been. Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
Get your Black Horse Courier here.
Black Horse Courier, that...
I got nothing to eat.
Alright, now that I think I've lightened glow. Okay, maybe not as much as I'd like, but I'll take it. Now let's go ahead and double back and close this one gate of Oblivion. Magic classes in this game definitely have a different, uh-oh. Oh, I thought there was enemies around. Where'd he go? Should rest and meditate. I will after closing this gate. Uh-oh. Wait, what? The heck did that guy come from? Oh, I'll take the nugget. That mace is still way too heavy. Wait, what? Paint horse. Oh, this must be a random horse that wandered in. Oof. Oh my. Darn, I can't cross there. I'll have to find another way around. Whoa, what? Oh, that was a mine. Oh, God. I'm bleeding. Nether tunnels. Yeesh. I wonder, can I quickly do some alchemy work to see if I can try to... new potions. Oh my gosh. Oh, something's here. Uh-oh. I've been spotted. Ooh. Oh, I forget. I think he's stuck. Okay. What else is there in this? Oh my god, what kind of setup is this? Yeah, no, I'm not diving down there. There's got to be another way out here. Oblivion Cave. There's still another one around somewhere. That, my sneak eye was going very quiet. I mean, very slow to shrink. Mama. Pog. What, the gameplay or the creature? Yes, I figured as much. Okay, looks like I gotta make my way back up. Yep. Oh, steel. Curious. It's quite heavy, though. Definitely adds... I think I'll skip that. Alright, made our way to the other side. What? Whoa! Okay, that's clearly not able to be destroyed. Heavy armor mastery increase. Days and weeks of constant use makes wearing heavy armor tolerable but not comfortable. You have learned to adapt to its weight and use in combat. As an apprentice in heavy armor, your plate 8 mail is now damaged at a normal rate. Well, that's good to know. Spindle Shrine. Badly damaged corpse masher. The lift appears too damaged for further use. Oh, what's this? Magicka essences. Wastes of Oblivion. So this was just another access tower to get to the center. That central tower is the target. Bloodwell. Oh god. Definitely don't want to fall down there. Oh, I don't think I can open this. This gate is opened elsewhere. Looks like I'll have to find another way around. Wait a minute, I wonder. Magic. What do I have for destruction? Cold touch. Well, Daedras don't know surrender. I guess my acrobatic skills helped me get around that gate, probably in a more roundabout way that wasn't meant to be done. Ooh! Marksman mastery increased. The twang of the bow and the scraping of arrow fletchlings are quite familiar to you. As a new apprentice marksman, holding the bowstring with a knocked arrow no longer fatigues you. Excellent. Find another way around up. Well, now I'm hitting these scamps in one shot now. Looks like I'm gonna have to find a way up. Rending halls. Such a frenzy, huh? Okay, says that one of my things is about to break. Gonna have to invest in some repair hammers then. Dreaded refuge. Where'd that scamp go? What? Oh. Almost there. The sigil stone is up top. Okay, let's see here. Was there a... Something is around. My sneak just went up. Must be right on the floor above. Oh. Oh, whoops. Ooh, a protect scroll. Short-lived summon. Oh, I still happen to have a resist poison. Oh, interesting ring. How much? Oh, I got about 12 pounds worth of. One subjacent sigil stone added. And another gate, it crumbles. Ooh, quite literally. Alright, now let's go ahead and rest up somewhere here. Walnut Inn will be alright.
Welcome to the Walnut Inn.
Can we continue our
Let's see.
persuasion? Not quite. You have reached the maximum disposition for this character.
There's a fresh bed available to anyone who's got the 10 gold. Would you like it?
Khajiit like to sneak, maneuver silken and sleek, the darkest corners we seek in the night. I don't remember the tune exactly, but the fact that I seem to remember that rhythm.
So be it. Head upstairs and look for the last door on your right. That's your room for tonight. Sleep well. Have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
You have ascended to level 6. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much to learn. Well, that's kind of a backhanded compliment about leveling up. Okay, So feline and fair from the sands of elsewhere, and through our glistening stare, perfect sight. What to bring up? All right.
Let's hear it.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
Come here.
I steered clear
I
of
got
them.
what you need.
Ugly thing.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Is this guy a fence?
I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn.
Oh, interesting. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You've become an apprentice of sneaking. Your sneak attacks are now even deadlier. Nice.
We'll see. For me, you shouldn't have. Thank you. Is that so? You're pathetic. Where'd you get that? That's good. I like that. It's good of you to... Your waist don't make me laugh. That's great. How's it go again? Thank you. Is that... Don't make me laugh. Thank you. Don't make me laugh. That's really... You're wasting your breath. You're full of it. You're wasting... It's good of you to... That's great. How's it go again? What a thoughtful gift. Excellent. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That's a fair deal. You got a great deal there. An excellent bargain.
Oh, mercantile mastery increase. Negotiation, bargaining, dickering. Dickering? I don't think I've ever heard that word before, but I'm pretty sure it's a synonym for some of the other stuff. Haggling, they're all means to an end. Getting the best price for your goods. You're now an apprentice. Oh, whatever. You are now an apprentice of mercantile. The damage condition of an item is no longer a factor when you sell it. Merchants may also offer you better items. Oh, interesting.
A good price for a good customer. Come back and see me again. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Good day.
In the shadow of Sithis. Okay. Not if you have some shopkeeper just suddenly say, "Hail Sithis." Alright, let's see. Where could we go? I suppose we can go ahead and continue on the, continue on there.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say.
All right.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
I'm ready when you are.
Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Paradise awaits.
Okay, apparently... Mythic Dawn commentaries. I found a strange book about the Mythic Dawn cult. I should show this to Boris. The enemy agent who attacked Boris is dead. I should find out what Boris has learned about our enemies.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
That's putting it very lightly, Boris. What have you learned?
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Deirdre cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
The enemy has the amulet.
What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought.
I also found Uriel's heir.
Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades.
What's our next move?
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need.
Inventory. Where is it? Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes by Mankar Cameron.
What do you need, friend?
I just noticed that the barkeep happens to have some kind of mace or axe on their back. What kind of customer clientele do you expect that you have to have a mace on hand? How far are you before you meet Hermaeus Mora?
Well met.
Oh, jeez. Cat triplets. In this particular game, I don't know. Most of the Daedric princes in this game do not have, show themselves or have their own kind of story aside from Mehrunes Dagon. And I don't know when we meet or where we meet Hermaeus Mora.
Speak.
In Oblivion.
Hello?
You have my ear, citizen.
Those born under the lover's sign can paralyze with a kiss. What is that, lusty overload? They just go paralyzed, go stiff? Not in that way!
Speak.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mankar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
I found one of their books.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
Sort of. I need to find the Mythic Dawn.
Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mankar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mankar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books.
Oh, Lightly 38, welcome on in.
I believe
How are
that
you
his
doing
writings
today?
contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test.
Yeah, good.
If you want to find them, you'll need all 4
yourself at home.
volumes of the commentaries.
Where can I find these books?
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try 1st edition over in the Market District.
Market
Phintius,
District?
the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septim, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know. The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
You have my ears.
Prolific hemophilia is known as vampire's disease. Seek a cure immediately or you become a vampire yourself. It's over in the Market District. Whoa. Wow, those Khajiit sure are on the run. They went into the Black Horse Courier, so they probably are mailmen of some sorts.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the 1st edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. Make it quick. Oh, that's just the thing. We understand each other perfectly. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Don't waste your flattery on me. I wish I could say that. Is that so? Can't do better than that. You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
I need volumes 3 and 4.
I happen to have a copy of volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
What a dick.
I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth, not to mention his disappointment if he found out. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book.
Uh-oh.
Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. I'd like to help. Good day.
Okay. Phintius told me that Gwyneth is on his way to pick up his copy of Volume 3. I should wait for him to find out what Gwyneth knows. People like you more if you have a high personality.
Good day. I wish.
Whoops.
Well, just this once, I don't suppose it would do any harm. Gwyneth mentioned he was staying at the Tiber Septim Hotel. Perhaps he'd be willing to sell you Volume 3, but I doubt it. He was very pleased with his purchase.
I see.
Good day.
Man, that guy does not have a pleasant seller's disposition. Alright, where... Talos district.
What is it, citizen?
I guess I must have fell asleep while he was waiting.
What do you want? Bothiel, from the Arcane University, is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
Don't play dumb.
Very well. I can see you're familiar with Menkar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards.
They killed the Emperor, you fool!
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us.
You better give me the book.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
I'll need the 4th book as well.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
How goes it?
I've been better.
Well, that was something. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. What does this note say? Your interest in the writings of the Master have been noted. Take the first steps to true enlightenment. Persevere, and you may yet join the exalted ranks of the Chosen. If you wish to continue, you will need the 4th volume. It can be obtained only from a member of the Order. As your designated sponsor, I'll pass a copy of you if I deem you worthy. Study the first 3 volumes of the Master's writings. Look for the hidden meaning in his words as best you are able. When you're ready, come to the sunken sewers under the Elven Gardens in the Imperial City. Come alone. Follow the main tunnel. I will reach you with the table and the chair. Sit down. I'll give you what you desire. Sponsor.
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well. The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Look out!
Wow, that's one strong crab.
This one's mine! Get my back! This one's mine!
Oy boy.
Over here!
Oh, I see a chest.
Stick together!
Ooh, gold nugget. Wait, what?
I'm on your side. Over here!
Mud crab. Forrest, slow down! Whoa!
Talos left. Stand ready.
He just made him stumble off. Oh my goodness, how much more is there to this?
This one's mine! This one's mine!
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
All right, I'll cover you.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
Ready when you are.
Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings.
I understand. We'll do it together.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
I told you to come alone!
For Uriel
Brothers,
Septum!
kill them!
Wrong move. Not on this day.
You are weak, like the gods you prayed. I do not fear
Stick
death.
together!
Die, unbeliever!
Paradise.
Be glad! You will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth! Yeah!
Well, this went south fast. Well, got the book, but it cost Boris his life. You resolve to continue pushing yourself. Perhaps there's more to you than you thought. Okay. Where's the exit here? God, these sewers are like a maze. random slaughterfish just laying around. Or I should say flopping around. Okay. Man, talk about out of pest control problem. Oh, chest. I wish that would have been. Okay. God, there really is no easy way to get out of here. Oh, what's this? After long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you've become an apprentice of acrobatics. You are now able to dodge by pressing left and space while moving, allowing you to quickly reposition yourself to avoid attacks. Or is it? Oh jeez, I just bitch slapped that rat with a katana. Wait, what? What time is it right now? Cannot wait while... Dang. Can I at least see what time it is right now? It's the evening. Oh, I'm getting good at this.
My poor husband is getting no sleep. He's awake all night taking care of those stupid plants. I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the Chapel of Debella?
Yeah, don't mind me that I'm just a cat that just randomly came out of the sewers after her dealing.
Goodbye.
After apparently just coming out of your house out of nowhere, so don't mind me. Alright, I think we're finally out. Alright, well that was an interesting run. Not exactly the highest note to end on because we just lost Boris there, but now we can just go ahead and save the game here and then pick up more at a later date as we infiltrate the Mythic Dawn cult, as well as do a little more digressing and side questing in Oblivion. But I do thank you all for joining me on this adventure, and we'll pick this up at another time.